Welcome to the first ever meeting of the Ex-Wives Club.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Well?
Well, what? I have no idea what's going on.
I'm really glad you decided to come.
So am I. I've been waiting for a chance like this for years.
We start with me ahead by 3 votes.
And that's family proxies and all the board votes, right?
Right.
Okay, well then you're fine.
Yes, it's all right. As long as we have one of their votes. And as long as I take my vote.
Well, why wouldn't you take your vote?
You know, I'm going to stop this dog and pony show right now. Alexandra. Call it off. You've lost before you've even started.
Don't be so sure. Don't forget, I have your vote too. Unless you want Philip and Olivia to find out everything and lose them too.
Funny. I thought you cared for Philip. But if this is the way you treat people that you love, no wonder you're alone. Just be prepared to live with the consequences.
And the same to you, Alan. All right? Right, now, let's get down to business, shall we? And the first order of business is...
First order of business is, what are these women doing here? They've never voted before.
Well, nobody ever told me I could.
Some of them don't even meet the stock threshold.
Oh, they do now.
Oh, hang on a second. Harley, you didn't take a dime in our divorce settlement, let alone any stock.
Oh, I didn't get it from you. No, apparently Alan Michael gave me stock. So see, I have a vote. Isn't that great? Like it or not?
Oh, he'll love it.
Wait. What about the rest of them?
Oh, Alan, you are being so tiresome. Now, let's get on with it. Nick, here are the holdings of each member present, so we now have enough to vote on.
Yeah. Now they all have enough thanks to you, right? All the shares that you bought up when the stock price hit rock bottom.
Why should strangers make a killing out of this? Better to keep it in the family, especially with the women that you've loved, who have been very supportive today.
Okay. Mindy, why are you here?
I had to come.
Oh, Mindy, nobody held a gun to your head. Can we please come to order? We have a vote on the agenda, so let's get on with it. Now move that Alexandra Spaulding be installed as Chief Executive Officer of Spaulding Enterprises, effective immediately.
I second the motion.
I move we suspend.
Shut up, Alan. There's already one motion on the floor. Nick, have you got a tally of all the members who have voted by proxy and the other members?
Yes, 23 votes to retain Alan Spaulding as CEO and 20 votes for Alexandra Spaulding.
Oh, that's quite a horse race. Then I guess it's time that I voted for myself.
All we need is one.
Besides, India.
What? Why don't you want to vote?
May we have the votes of the other members, please? Mindy Lewis?
Yes.
Yes. What, sweetie?
Yes, I vote that you be made permanent CEO.
Beth Raines?
May I explain my vote? It's personal, and this is business, but...
No, this is a family business, so go ahead.
This isn't about you and me, or even how you've treated me. And Alan, I know who you are, and I have accepted the good with the bad. This vote is for Lizzie. Right now, she is pretty unhappy with me.
You and your young handyman?
And while Lizzie and I are sorting out our differences, you and Alan would have a bigger influence than ever. I want better for her than that.
Better for her? Better than what, Beth? Lizzie's like a daughter to me. She's my granddaughter, a Spaulding. At least there's one side of her family she can be proud of.
As opposed to me?
That's not what he said.
Oh, yes, that is, and you're right there with him. I want better than your brand of pride or your judgment. I want someone at the head of this family who thinks of Lizzie first and not just how bad I am for her. I vote for Alexandra Spaulding as CEO of Spaulding Enterprises.
Oh, that's good, Beth. That'll fix everything.
No, but it's a start.
They do for Spaulding?
Spaulding, you mean? Think I'd have learned my lesson. You used to know to watch out for your father. We would joke about him, remember? That's why I trusted you to be fair. And then you crossed the line. Gus's sister told you the truth. And you tried to strong-arm her because it wasn't what you wanted to hear. And that's when you became him. And you, Alan, you have always hated me. You never thought I was good enough to be a Spaulding. Tried to sabotage my marriage. You're the one who started this whole mess with Zach by digging into Gus's past. And now you've turned Philip into a carbon copy of you. He's barking out orders. He's pulling all the strings. I want a better example than that for my son, too.
You realize you're agreeing with Beth?
Yes, I guess I am. Should make you think, huh? And if that doesn't, maybe this will. I vote for Alexandra Spaulding as CEO of Spaulding Enterprises.
Nick, did you get that? Now, Chrissy, it's your turn.
My name is Blake.
Okay.
Yes, Blake, I'm sorry. We need your vote, Blake.
Yes, you do, don't you? I'm surprised you asked me for it. After everything you did to my father, to me, everything short of trying to kill me. That would be him. And Philip. I suppose any trouble you gave me back then I deserved. You haven't been a bad ex-husband since, to me. But then again, we've never had any kids. Now, the way that you're treating Harley and... Well, the way that you're treating Harley is enough, isn't it? Alan, you haven't changed. Philip, you have.
So you're actually going to vote with Alexandra?
I'm not voting with Alexandra. I'm holding my nose and I'm voting against Alan and all the trouble he's stirred up again. I honestly hope you learned something from this.
Just as good as you are, brother.
Ben, we still have the votes.
Only if you vote for yourself. But I think that's pretty risky. I mean, think of your bad heart. You see, Alan's been very, very ill, which is why he made me chief executive officer temporarily. And I think that doing this vote would put far too much of a strain on him.
I'm strong enough to cast my own vote, and I vote for myself. Philip?
I vote for Alan Spaulding. So?
That puts us ahead by one vote.
Sorry, but according to my math, we're tied.
Ah, but you've forgotten India.
Well, I haven't forgotten India, but you seem to have taken it for granted.
No, India will vote for me.
Well, India, you've been very, very quiet. What do you have to say?
Tell her, India.
Oh, how I hate to do this. I vote for stepmother dearest, Alexandra.
What?
The motion is carried. Alexandra Spaulding is now Chief Executive Officer of Spaulding Enterprises and accorded all benefits, including the use of the Spaulding Mansion.